Va, va, va. Gracias, gracias. No lo había activado. Quería que sí. Ya sí, ¿no? Sí. No. Eh...
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Yo tomándome entonces un té. Un cafelillo. No hay nada por aquí. Vale. Aquí sí hay algo. Esqueleto de Aguri. Muy bien.
Revelio.
Rebelde. Venga, vamos a la primera clase. Vamos a aprender algún conjurito, gente. Venga, vamos a comenzar nuestra misión. Rebelio.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students.
Estaba mejor
but
todavía.
I only have one
Si no, no me hubiese
Hebridean
metido en el
black
directo.
It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Ay, muy bien puesta la cabecita, muy
To
bien.
the wise, age matters very little.
Bueno, un poquito sí entiende.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I
No creo,
know
no creo,
is
o sea,
unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
no creo que juegue a la
especially in
moneda
heated
hoy.
battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Nervioso. Muy bien, guanchele.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ay, qué clase te cae, chorrina. Eso es bueno.
Let us
Dios.
begin with the basic cast.
Eso, ahora sí.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Perfecto.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Se ríe, amarillo.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
No, no, empezó.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid one. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
It's only old Levioso for this again. I do enjoy my duels.
Ay, 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 ay.
The basic cast when your opponent is down.
Case things.
Guau, guau, qué bueno sois, buenísimo.
Time to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner.
Lo he
You
reventado
get as
el
good
tío
as
en el
you
duelo.
get.
¿Dónde le pegué? No sé dónde es lo que he dicho.
I put you on the spot, and you
Sí.
rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ya. No se puede, no se puede. Lo estaba buscando antes y no lo he encontrado. Nuestros subtítulos, lo que es que no se puede poner en español. Pero es que va raro porque hay algunos que sí han hablado en español a la hora de hablar, que es muy raro, tío. Voy a buscarlo en internet a ver si... Vamos a ver si se puede, no sé. Voy a mirarlo por aquí. Vamos a ver si puedo. PC, a suerte. Nada, esto nada. No, no lo veo, gente. No lo veo. Es raro porque es que una vez me ha salido ante una escena que se han hablado en español. No lo veo. No lo veo, gente. Bueno, ya está, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Leviosa.
Nerviosa. ¿Puedo cogerlo? No puedo coger la hoja. Ah,
Revelio.
vale, por aquí no hay nada. Vamos a hablar con esta a ver qué nos dice.
Nice work. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Experto, lo
Didn't
sé.
expect
Gracias.
a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Pues si no, ajá.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
Oh,
organization.
no autorizado, ¿eh?
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Cuenta
Count
conmigo,
me in.
por supuesto.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining
No
a
se van a irte al
secret
corredor
dueling
del
club
secreto para colarte
or
la sección
sneaking into
previa
a
de biblioteca.
restricted section of the library.
Qué malillo,
You
¿eh?
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Me interesa.
Till next time.
Me interesa.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Aquí, venga.
Revelio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. Leave me be. Get away from me.
Ah, por aquí no se ve nada. Hola, gato. Hola, gatete. Ah, un gato. No lo sé.
Revelio.
No lo sé. Ahora te lo diré cuando vaya.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. To remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ganamos.
Revelio.
A ver si hay algo por aquí. Está cerrado con candado, nada. Comenzar misión. Un gato. Un gatite.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Gracias.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Gaturro, ¿dónde están?
Shall
Oh,
we
en
begin?
mi casa, ¿dónde voy a estar?
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But
quiere
I
suerte como
am
este.
confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the
Era un gatete.
color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
El nuevo.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Qué gracioso el tío.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nadie, para no saber que no lo vea que nadie no sabe.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
En posición. En la pole position.
Accio.
Tío. Hemos aprendido, tío.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Yo soy el
Keep
rival.
at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Muy bien.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
Sí,
players
que soy
amongst us would agree.
buenísimo.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Tío. Qué figura el profesor este, Genio.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Gracias, gracias.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think. That's it. Stay focused. Excellent control there. Very good.
Ay, fenómeno. Qué bueno soy, Solo he fallado la primera.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
No sé, le he contestado a este tío. Ha dicho algo, le he contestado, le he dicho gracias, ya está.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sí, sir. Ya sabes.
Let us see this.
Caputi es buena,
That is how it's
50
done.
puntazos que ha hecho. Los 50 puntazos, Guanchele.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Le tiro la suya, se la puedo tirar. Qué pena. Ahí no pasa 50, que es choriza. Le voy a tirar, le tengo que tirar esta bola, Si no pierdo, Mierda, la he liado.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
La he liado, tenía que haberle dado un poquito más fuerte. Joder, me ha asustado creyendo que se me caía.
Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Mierda, me he colado.
Happens to the best of us.
Cago en todo, la he liado. La he liado, gente.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
La hemos liado, gente, la hemos liado. Oh, se la ha caído, qué bien. Mierda, joder, tío, la estoy liando, madre mía. Madre mía, la estoy liando.
Watch this.
La he liado, gente. Es que ahora corren más, que no sé, que ahora...
You almost had it.
La hemos liado. La hemos perdido. Me da coraje.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Gawain, tiene que haber ganado. Qué coraje.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Gracias por prometérmelo. La he liado todavía.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new
Ah, no hay que hacer trampa.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
¿Qué aspecto tiene
Is
Guado?
Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so
Los
much a
gráficos del Free
castle
Fire
as
dicen,
a
vamos.
beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was
Si ve el
so
juego que
thick,
te caga.
I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
If you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms
Lo hemos
lesson lived
disfrutado.
up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Cabrón, si se ve de lujo, va a decir que son del Roblox. A que te baneo.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Gracias. Muy amable, profesor.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Verdad, dice. ¿Va a ser verdad si se ve de lujo?
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Vamos.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus
Vamos a
It
ver.
wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
05 interrogación. Sí, no, bueno. Entonces... No tengo ni idea, gente. Vamos a ver, pues vamos a hacerlo así, ¿no? A ver. Ahora sí, muy bien. Qué bueno soy. Medio, medio.
Revelio.
Tengo en medio. A los Homora. No puedo todavía.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Bueno, mapa, vamos a ver qué vamos a hacer. Venga, vamos a hacer esta misión.
In the greenhouse. I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm meat.
Revelio.
Un gatete.
Revelio.
De pago. Bastante. Pago. ¿Lo abrí? No, no.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
O sea, que era 60 euros.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told
estamos
me.
escondiendo muchas cosas.
Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
No, métete a
Regardless,
tarraga.
you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Por ello pido a su profesor que ayuden a acelerar su progreso contradiccional.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier,
Así
we've
que ahí,
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Ya lo sé, pero bueno, me da ganas de
And
responderle.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far
Gracias, Lila.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar
¿Cómo
with
está,
the
Lila?
shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Todo nice, me alegro, eso siempre es bueno.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before,
Pues
Professor.
no lo sé.
What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin
Tampoco le ha
working
me ha
with
dicho últimamente.
transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
En serio, ¿por qué tiene
Professor
un reloj?
Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
¿Y un signo de no? ¿De número? ¿Cómo?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a
Puede
class.
tener un reloj, un
Help you
tacho de
get your
basura y
bearings.
un signo de no.
Perhaps
No,
Sebastian
no te entiendo
Sallow or
todavía.
Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather
A mí no me sale eso.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A mí no me sale eso, no me sale eso. ¿No me sale eso? ¿Me sale no? ¿O va como no me sale? No te has quedado conmigo, ¿no?
Revelio.
Cuando lo compraste te recompensarán haciéndote un nuevo hechizo. La recompensa de tu primera tarea es aprender el encantamiento de reparación, reparo. Las otras para completar otra misión. Ok.
Revelio.
ver, vamos para allá.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Vete para acá, ¿dónde quieres? Que te quieres escapar, ven acá.
Levioso.
Ah, there you are.
Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things
Reparo.
right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
Eso de
See them
Roblox, ¿no?
through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks
Steam.
should provide you with just
Bueno,
that.
pues lo
Such
veremos.
experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Completaremos la
I'll
tarea.
start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student was to help me with my sad predicament.
A trabajar eso, vale.
Accio. Brilliant.
O no, no sé. Necesito hoja esa hoja, ¿no?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let
¿Qué
us
cámara
give the
final
old
disponible o qué?
mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ahí está. Que tiene varios finales, estás diciendo, ¿no?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go at that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized
Ahí está.
Revelio.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too
Muy
accurate
bien.
and lashed out.
Levioso.
Ah, mira. Qué bueno soy.
Revelio.
Abre, eso se entra por ahí, por el portón ese, ¿no?
Accio. Revelio.
¿Y dónde está el otro? ¿El otro? Está a lo mejor aquí atrás, ¿no? No puedo abrirlo hasta que no...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special if your family works in the industry. Maybe from a war.
Ugh. What am I missing?
¿Sí o qué, tonto?
Revelio.
Hostia, la que le ha pegado.
Reparo.
Hostia, la que le ha pegado el tío, ¿no? ¡Tía!
Levioso. Reparo.
No puedo repararlo, la verdad, pero la que le ha pegado, ¿no?
Revelio.
Vamos, que va a venir conmigo, ¿no? Vamos, Sebastián.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Vámonos, a Homestead. Rebelio, te mostrará claramente a los enemigos cercanos, los elementos interactivos, los recipientes, incluso a través de las paredes. También puede darte vistas sobre ubicaciones, sí.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
No sé, vamos. Guarda partida. Vale. A ver, si vuelvo a lo mejor al menú principal, a lo mejor aquí puedo darle a lo mejor algo de ajuste aquí, puede ser. No. No, no puedo. Creía que si salía ahí a lo mejor podía ponerlo en español. Tío, es que un coñazo, tío, está leyéndolo,
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Revelio.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything,
¿Cómo se
given
riega?
my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved
Se
me
ve,
from one.
El campo de Quidditch, Chulo,
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was
Cómo
on
se
the
ve el
hunt
juego
for
de
me,
pasada,
as is often the case.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
que entró a la sección
She
prohibida.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Estamos, lo recogemos, ¿no? Otra, me da trompetilla.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Chulo
You
el
certainly
grifo,
don't
el
see that
hipogrifo,
every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Pasada,
Likely already named.
La verdad que las vistas que tiene que es la hostia.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets
Hombre,
now, can
lógicamente
I?
no va a contar tus
You
secretos.
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I suspect most
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Pues va a ser verdad, más tranquilico, pero nunca Hogwarts nunca sabe lo que puede pasar.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Esto también lo vamos a coger. No sé lo que es, pero vamos a
Hello,
cogerlo.
Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Gracias.
Good luck to both of you.
A demigod.
Uy, fuerte. Madre mía, es que hay un montón, Una cosa,
Seen his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've
Joder, está
never
currado,
seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Buenas tardes. He dicho que buenas tardes.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Vale.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Los Hogsmeade está repleto de raciones llenas de puntos de interés que puedes explorar utilizando el mapa. Primero vamos a poner eso, ¿no?
Accio.
Vamos aquí por si tenemos que desplazarnos. Está chulo que desbloqueemos este punto, ¿no? Bueno, que está viniendo aquí, que tanto un montón.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Esta es la otra hoja.
Accio.
Ahí está.
Revelio.
¿Cómo coño entro, eh?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Esa puerta no me deja abrirla, ¿no? Ahora, vale. Pongo una manzana, ¿por qué? Porque puedo. A ver, el saco este que tiene. Bufanda. Enséñame la pasta.
Revelio. Revelio.
Qué chulo, le da para dar. Por aquí, puedo entrar a ese cofre. Ah, pero bueno, no puedo.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
No sé cómo...
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ahí, baja. Cortarlo, está malamente.
Revelio.
En este video
Vale, ya estoy, gente, ya estoy por aquí, ¿vale? Perdona.
Revelio.
Hasta las 3 covas, ¿no? No he hecho, ¿no? El bar de las 3 covas. Hay algo por aquí arriba. Solo tendrán algo, ¿no?
Revelio.
Aquí otro cofre. Monedita muy fresquita para mí. Nada, por aquí arriba sí. Muchas gracias, Sergio. Ah, mira, no puedo entrar. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo estás tú? Está aquí.
Revelio.
I'll be right with.
No toques.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Ah,
What
como
do
lo
I
escribe, lo
say?
sabe.
Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course,
¿Cómo que?
you've
¿Qué pasa,
heard of
Tobias?
the
¿Cómo que? ¿Qué?
Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Se me escucha, ¿no? A mí, ¿no?
Give this one a try.
Se me olvida que no sé si lo he silenciado.
Go ahead, swish.
No sé, espérate.
How odd. Once more, come on. Really swish it. Oh dear.
Creo que se va a sacar a mi varita, ¿eh?
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find
Casi
you
me llamo
something
yo
not to
todavía.
worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Vamos a ver si esa va bien. No. Definitivamente eso tampoco va a ser, ¿eh?
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here.
Cógelo.
Take it.
El lagarto guancho.
How intriguing.
El núcleo le vamos a poner de pluma de fénix, seguro.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative. Curious indeed.
No me gusta así. De Sauco, yo la creo de Sauco.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ahora, la compramos.
What do you think?
¿Qué pasa todavía?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
Me meter lagarto.
Your
Lagarto
connection
guancho,
seemed
guanchele.
particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Gracias. Lagarto guancho no dibujo.
Revelio. Revelio.
Vale.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Por aquí va. Eso ya. Lagarto guancho, los dibujos, tío, lagarto guancho.
Revelio. Accio.
Otro lagartillo, si no puedo cogerlo todavía. Es un cofre. Vale, un lagarto guancho.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Pero se lo tengo en todos lados.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Gracias.
Revelio.
Me gusta más esta. Yo tuve la tela blanca. El logo. Pues sí, la verdad, si te digo la verdad, ni me he fijado, tío.
Accio. Revelio.
A ver, a la cabeza, tío, ni me he fijado de verdad,
Revelio.
Vale, ahí también hay esto, ¿vale? Ah, ahora lo miro, ahora lo miro. No puedo abrir todo eso. Muy buenas, caballero. ¿No puedo hablar con usted? ¿Me deja usted hablar o no? ¿Por qué no puedo hablar? que no puedo hablar con él. Disculpe. Buena.
Outside, if you please. I have very delicate fabric.
I'm simply saying I thought the owl looked a bit unwell.
Seemed perfectly fine to me.
Es que yo creo que aquí no tengo que entrar, vale. Vale. A ver si tengo que ir. Vale, por aquí sí tengo que ir.
Revelio.
Inquiring mind.
Oh, mira, he descubierto una escalera, ¿eh? No contaban con mi astucia, ¿eh?
Accio.
Eso no puedo abrirlo. Concha, que yo hacker, yo no soy hacker, cero.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Thomas Brown.
I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Ya, véndeme.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Vale, aquí ya hemos terminado. Magic Nap. Ahora tenemos que llamar Magic Nap, que será esto de aquí, ¿no?
Revelio. Does it get Accio. Revelio.
I was standing behind a hill.
¿Se ve uno por ahí volando o no? Ahí va.
Accio. Revelio.
Well, hello there. Hello there. Please come in.
Accio.
Vamos a hablar con este hombre.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Gracias, eso es lo que quiero. Muy amable.
Let me guess. You're after something
Muy
fresh?
bien. Estas las quiero gratis.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Sebastian!
Revelio.
Pues veo por aquí un cofre. Ahí. Buah, no se puede abrirlo.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Vale. Eso está bien.
Revelio.
Lo tenemos todo, tenemos todo.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Sushi. Qué rico. Coge ya.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Hostia, lo hemos pegado. Hostia, ¿no?
few more hits should do the job. Bingo. Fringo.
Ahí está. Hostia, la que le he dado, ¿no? Troleando. Me han dado el logro, troleando.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
Lo
We're
reventé.
glad to help.
Lo
I'd say
reventado.
help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The
Oh,
makings
bro.
of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Sí, verdad. Esto me dejará reparo. Eso. Así las que saltan.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio.
La gente voy un momento al baño, ¿vale? Ah, estamos ya. Por educación. Esto se silencia rápido. Se silencia muy rápido. Bueno. Hola, Otete.
Revelio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Muy perfecto.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Sí, podría quitármelo, sí, eso sí. Que lleva razón. Cuando la lleva, la lleva.
Revelio.
Mr.
Hello.
Hill was just singing your praises.
Ahora se hablas conmigo, antes no quiero hablar, ¿eh?
Sir, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Joder, Poli. Sospecho no será tu último encuentro peligroso. Quería darte una túnica de agradecimiento.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Venga, vale. Míreme la talla.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Ah, vale.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Le fui a la chaqueta esa, ¿no?
3 broomsticks is just this way.
Qué fea, ¿no?
I sell even more battle.
Ah, para cambiármela. De equipo. Voy a ponerme... Tener el mismo, venga, este. Voy a ponernos esta al menos... Accesorios para la mano. Se te da ataque, pero es que es una mierda, tío. Es feísimo, tío. No... Es que no hay alguna forma de que no se vea. Eso sea lo suyo.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Bueno, si tú lo dices.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you
ya está el malillo esto otra vez.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Es malillo, ¿eh?
Let's go.
Qué malillo, ¿eh?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Qué malillo, ya me están persiguiendo el malillo.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Tiene voz de hombre, ¿no? La sirona esa, ¿no?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Gracias.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Mi friend, me ha dicho amigo, Mi
One
friend.
would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Te más chulo,
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Qué malillo, eso no es malillo,
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Gracias, lo tendré en cuenta.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later.
Pero
For
sí,
the moment, we should
castillo.
return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Ahí, fuera. Viaje rápido, chuchum. Misandistana, na 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 na. Vale, vale. Vale, vale. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? ver si hay más gente conectada. Ahora lo guarda... En el guardapelo que encontraba en Gringo. Vale.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Los juegos estos me están dando ganas de ver las películas otra vez de Harry Potter, tío.
Revelio.
Están haciendo aquí trampa,
Oh, don't tell me. That's muggle fashion, isn't it? Can always tell. So very...
Revelio.
Bueno. Fortuna llegada a un nuevo estudiante. La profesora Wesley para tener más información. Profesor Finas. No, muy bien.
Revelio.
Vamos por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Vamos a esperarlo, vamos a esperarlo. Bueno. Oh, ¿ya ha venido? Muy bien.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Todo el mundo se queda flipado con los trolls, ¿eh?
had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Minecraft.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
Tengo ganas,
Continue.
Tengo ganas. Con los mods que tengo, tengo ganas,
The library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Pero no sé si a subir de nivel puedo... No me deja. Lo estoy mirando, pero no me deja crearlo.
Revelio.
No me deja, no me deja. Ahí no puedo hacer nada.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Inténtalo, a ver si puedes. Yo lo estuve mirando, pero no me dejaba. Así que... me da fallo el Java al crearlo.
Reparo. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Se lo puede crear,
Hear
sí.
about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
La 1.19.2 todavía. Es la que estoy usando yo las más.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio. Revelio.
A ver si puedo meter los mods que te diga. Me ha hecho... Me ha hecho...
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you
Me ha hecho un
fancy
wee-wee.
a bowl? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the milk. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her.
Revelio.
If I behaved, I'd have one weekly whee! Whee! Ha! You should be more Oh!
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Oh, well.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Me interesa, me interesa.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
Me interesa.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ahora para lo hago.
Confringo.
Levioso. You're better than that.
Levioso.
Protego.
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Ahí está, victoria fácil.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for
Gracias.
another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Ronda de expertos. 8, vale.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Leviosa. Act like a winner. I'm the one.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Kindly set me down. You're better than that.
Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
There goes my wager.
Ahí está.
Some big hits that round.
Ok.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Ya se instala, ¿no? Venga, voy a ver si puedo... Cámara completa, voy a ver si puedo mientras mandar... Eso. Tendría que salir del juego, tío. No puedo, es que tengo que salir del juego. Si vas a copiar los que te manden fotos, tío, se agradece, es que si no tengo que salir del juego.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Claro.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells.
Sí, la toco, pero no me deja, no, se me queda el juego en primer plano, no puedo...
Before you finish all of them, let me know.
No puedo quitar, que no puedo minimizarlo. Rápido. No, que no quiera, que eso es que... nervioso.
Good one.
Levioso.
That was something.
Levioso.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank
Sí,
you,
sí.
Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Ah, te lo paso, tú no te preocupes todavía.
Assignment's all finished.
Bueno, subió esto, vale. Esto sí lo he cogido, vale.
Behind me, I promise.
La verdad que los paisajes espectaculares del juego, ¿eh?
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own.
Pero si me
I
ayuda.
don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No, más claro, agua.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Esta vale. Vale, visto.
Accio.
Seguimos, seguimos,
How
seguimos.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Muy bien, ¿y qué hago con eso?
Revelio. Lumos.
Pues no sé qué hacéis.
Revelio. Lumos.
bajarla o qué? Bueno, ya he aprendido otra cosa más.
Revelio.
Los espacios de equipo están llenos. No entiendo el por qué no me deja. Es que no entiendo esto, tío. 1.13 que no entiendo. Bueno, se hace así y ya está, ¿no? Vale. Seguimos.
Revelio.
Cago en todo. Pero yo no. Pues una mierda, ¿no? ¿No puedo tirar cosas o qué? ¿No puedo tirar cosas o no? Equipo. Así lo puedo destruir, vale. Esto lo vamos a quitar esta bufanda normal, fuera. Sí, este de cojones me da una bufanda,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Sí, sí, sin problema.
Levioso. Revelio.
El problema es que voy a estar ahora un mes fuera. Eso... que vamos a poder jugar poco, gente.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Correcto.
Accio.
Eso no. Correcto, tío.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Estoy un mes fuera porque no me opero en mi ciudad. Así que...
Revelio.
Ok, sin problema.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Cualquiera lo entiende. Este es que no entiendo. No entiendo el significado.
Revelio.
Ahí está. Ah, no, me he confundido, le he dado a la R. No sé. Inventario, a ver qué podemos tirar que no nos sirva, gente. Pues esto lo vamos a destruir. La capa de túnica también, la que tiene 0 ataque, también la vamos a destruir.
Revelio.
¿Qué? ¿Lo solucionas todavía o qué?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common
Pues un genio.
sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, creo que me los quedo. No, hombre, sí, toma.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Yo te doy suerte. Vale, perfecto. No, es que a mí me estaba mandando por aquí antes. Estaba haciendo una misión. No me acuerdo qué misión era, gente. Misiones. Esta. Eso era aquí. Madre mía, está aquí al lado.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's
Hola,
to
Mir.
assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Ok. Tú manda, profesora.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go.
Revelio.
Set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Vale, gracias, profesora.
Revelio. Revelio.
La poción sí.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
A ver si va a salir el reparo encima. No tiene que poner ahí, ¿no?
Reparo.
No, pues no sé cuál.
Incendio.
No sé cuál hechizo hay que poner.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Vamos.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue
Hola,
to
muchísimas
work with her
gracias.
and your other professors to improve
Saúl,
your
¿todo
skills.
bien?
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Joder, que te hemos pesado, el director este, muy tontillo,
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our
Nuestro
illustrious
ilustre director
headmaster
dice.
further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ay. This and this and no, 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 no.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Ya me lo vamos No, destacar eso no sirve para nada. Lo único que te lo pone así en color. Para que se vea más tu mensaje, vamos, que no es que sale ninguna notificación de audio en decir, oye.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three
La verdad,
Broomsticks.
la prometimos.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Okay.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Vale, pues ahora te los paso, ¿vale?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay
Joder, espérate, a lo mejor
quiet.
puedo hacerlo,
You
¿eh?
mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Porque tengo una carpeta que se
Something
llama
like that.
modos que
It's not
funcionan,
as
creo.
foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Vamos a ver un momentillo. Gente, a ver si puedo. Se me abre aquí. Modos que funcionan aquí. Vale. Oh, no me deja todavía. No me deja, tío. Va a tener que hacerlo así uno a uno, tío. He intentado y me dice que es demasiado pesado el archivo de los mods. Va a tener que hacernos uno a uno, tío. Ya lo estaba haciendo, por eso te he dicho, se han abierto esas ventanas por eso, pero lo estaba haciendo. Digo, he abierto la carpeta, que tenía yo una carpeta que ponía mods que funcionan. Entonces lo he puesto ahí.
job or not. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yo creo que sí, los mocos que me pasan, los descargo y los paso. No entiendo.
The key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ajá. No, solo faltan unos pocos, ¿no? Pasaste la anterior.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking
Pues un
for a
montón,
cure
pero vamos,
to
que
hammer
los
twin
que
system
añadí
and
fue más
so that
tarde
she can return to
fueron
Hogwarts. Because
el
Merlin
de los
knows
biomas,
everyone else has given up.
que está chulo.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Should have nothing that can help Anne.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Quietly now.
Sabía que era así.
Revelio.
Vale. Los mods que yo te pasé funcionan, yo son los que estoy usando. No son muchos, vamos, de los que cambié, ¿no?
Levioso.
Revelio. Incendio.
Levioso.
Who have we here? little friends out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Qué tío, ¿no?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Gracias.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Sí, lo conocemos.
Repairer. Revelio.
Pues si cambia la...
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Vamos a que podamos tirar de aquí. Ay. Ya hemos tirado esto, ¿vale? Esto se va a destruir. Vale, eso lo hemos puesto. Sí. Ah, sin mango, ¿no? Está así me... cambiaste... Ahora te digo... Agregué el de los biomas, creo, nada más, creo que fue. No sé, ahora los miro, los que te mandé la foto.
That's it. Revelio.
¡Sí, Jesús!
Revelio. Where might this lead?
Creo que solo cambié uno, o sea que...
Levioso.
Mierda, me he caído. Vamos, va. Abajo H, ¿no?
Wake up that room over there.
No.
Levioso.
¿Cuál será? Incendio hemos dicho que no. Ni
I
leviosa.
wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
No, ahora que solo eso, yo creo que tenía que darle con algún hechizo si leviosa, con el H o eso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Alcra. Cambio de otro más, a comenzar a generar potencial. Ah, mira que bien. Vale, bueno.
Revelio.
Fácil y sencillo para toda la familia.
Levioso. Levioso.
Hola.
Revelio.
Vamos a ver qué más podemos tirar. Por Dios, qué coñazo este de... Los guantes que lo tengo los clásicos. No, fuera. Uf, menos mal que me ha dado por saltar,
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Joder, qué coñazo de lo del equipo. La 23 sube bastante. Pasa que es más fea que... Ah, esto la vamos a tirar, mira. ¿Qué la vamos a hacer? Venga, pelea. Chao. Hostia, ah. Agarrar. No. Agarra los mods, que te los mande. Vamos. Windows, Shift me has dicho, ¿no? Así no. Windows más Shift no me hace la captura todavía. No me deja así Windows más Shift. Más S, vale. Ah, vale. ¿Por qué no me lo hace? Windows más Shift más S. Vale, ya hago así. ¿Y a qué le doy? Es que no me lo hace, lo hago pero no me lo hace. De pantalla completa. Vale. Vamos. Vamos sin más es. Vale, ¿y dónde se guardan imágenes, no? Capturas de pantalla, ¿no? Sí, vale, aquí. Vale, lo he hecho. Vale, no, lo estaba haciendo bien, vale. Vale, más funciona. Vale, a ver. Vamos a hacer una captura de pantalla, venga. Ahí está. Vale, ya te lo he mandado, ¿vale? Ya está, ya te lo he mandado.
It is a book after all. Lo voy a cortar ya para cenar, gente. Voy a terminar esto y ya corto para cenar, ¿vale? Esto cuando lo he visto antes hablaban en español. ¿No? Hasta el de los biomas, ¿no?
No sé, bioma, creo, biome o algo así, creo que se llamaba.
Dígame, ¿quería verme? Directora
Guay, aquí
Fitzgerald,
hablan en español. No
Profesor
entiendo eso.
Rackham.
Bienvenida, Isidora Morganac.
Profesor Rookwood, Profesor Bakar.
Entiendo que se está adaptando bien a la vida en Hogwarts.
Así es.
Me alegro. Y más teniendo en cuenta su situación inusual, empezando en 5º año.
Igual que yo.
Resulta que a mí también me admitieron en Hogwarts en 5º. No conocía ningún caso más.
Señorita Morganac, cuando hablamos ayer después de clase, preguntó sobre los preciosos remolinos que vio hace años cuando visitamos su aldea.
Supe quiénes eran al instante. Cuánto les agradezco lo que hicieron.
Fue un placer.
Aquel día vi remolinos de magia por todas partes. Mi padre insiste en que fue cosa de mi imaginación desbocada, pero parecían muy reales.
Y no era tu imaginación.
Percival, el profesor Rackham también los ve. Pero no sabíamos que nadie más pudiera.
No lo entiendo. ¿Qué son?
Los susurros o rastros que aparecen cuando se usa un cierto tipo de magia antigua.
¿Magia antigua?
Pocas personas son capaces de usarla. Hogwarts es un bastión de magia antigua.
Entonces, si veo rastros de magia antigua, ¿también puedo usarla?
Con un buen entrenamiento.
Pero no adelantemos acontecimientos, señorita Morganac.
Antes de que pueda enseñarte a usarla, debes dominar todo lo que Hogwarts pone a tu alcance.
Una magia tan poderosa puede ser peligrosa en malas manos. Solo unos pocos elegidos pueden usarla. Por lo tanto, le rogamos que no diga nada de lo que hemos hablado hoy aquí.
La primera. Muy...
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
La batida no era fortaleza tan chula.
Coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Ah, que me han mandado tú uno, ¿vale?
Sebastian, what will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Bueno, la vamos a dejar aquí, vale, gente. Voy a guardar la partida. Y voy a cenar, ¿vale? Ahora si acaso a las malas puede que echemos luego algo, ¿vale? Si no mañana, ya que se lo ha hecho el Minecraft, si no se lo ha hecho, a lo mejor puede que esta noche le demos, ¿vale? Mira a ver si funciona, eso es lo importante. Si funciona pues me pasa la IP y lo probamos, ¿vale? Bueno, gente, pues muchas gracias por estar aquí este ratillo que hemos echado también de Hogwarts. Y ya está. Y ahora pues veremos lo que vamos haciendo, ¿vale, bonito? Pues ya está, gente. Hasta luego. Adiós, 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 adiós.